to tell you about DAOstack, which is the operational stack for decentralized autonomous organization. But before speaking about the stack, let me tell you something about what a DAO is. So the company is an economical structure to align interests of many actors to achieve a shared mission or joint action. Now, that structure makes the company, the organization, orientable, directed towards achieving certain missions, but also makes it less and less efficient when it grows up. The free market, on the other hand, is just the opposite. It becomes more and more effective when it grows, but then it's non-orientable. It cannot align interest. It cannot achieve a certain mission. So with this definition, the DAO is this new form of human association which combines the coherence and the directability of organizations with the effectiveness and the scalability of free markets. DAOstack enables the self-organizations of global networks around missions, around shared missions and joint actions. So the DAOstack is made of a pure open source code. At the bottom layer of the stack, Arc is a all-purpose governance framework. And the archives basically are curated registries to support the interoperability of dApps and DAOs. ArcJS is a friendly JavaScript library that makes it easy to integrate with the stack for dApp builders. On top of the DAOstack supports a large number of interoperable decentralized collaborative applications, including the native interface for the DAOstack, which is our own Alchemy. So with Alchemy, anyone can open, configure, and operate a new organization on the blockchain, or discover an existing organizations already existing there. Yeah, so let me zoom a little bit into Arc. So the basic governance unit on top of the Arc framework is the smart company. Basically, it triggers the input that's coming from agents in the system into actions on the blockchain. So every governance system is decomposable into do's and don'ts. Basically, the governance schemes and the governance constraints that rule the logic of the organization. So the do's are saying if such and such happens, then do such and such. For example, if 50% of the majority is voting yes for a proposal, then execute it automatically. Don'ts means no matter what happens, don't do such and such. So for example, no matter what, this agency on the blockchain will never distribute more than 1 million tokens, or no matter what, these smart companies will not spend more than $100,000 per month, let's say, unless 60% supermajority of reputation holders will vote otherwise. The actors are the hands and legs of the organizations. The top two are the printing of the tokens and influence power of the organization itself. And the avatar at the bottom is the external actor that can trigger any sort of action on the blockchain, and in particular, participate in other organizations. And then the controller is the nervous system of the organization. It abides by the rules that it is subscribed to, and then it triggers the action that resulted from these rules. The controller can also trigger the change of the rules themselves, and also, in addition, possibly the complete upgrade of the technological framework itself. Now, having a governance framework that can build any sort of governance system is not enough, because there is a core tension between resilience and scalability. If you put too much collective attention on each and every proposal, your system is not scalable, but then if you're putting too little of it, it's vulnerable to faulty behavior. So with that, we introduce holographic consensus, which is basically the only way out of that tension, allowing little groups of agents making decisions on behalf of the larger DAO. So this is critical for scalability of decision-making process to grow more and more decisions, but at the same time, to ensure that those decisions are in perfect alignment with the greater majority, which is critical for resilience against faulty behavior. So we enable that by inventing this new prediction game on top of governance, in which anyone can make profit from identifying and predicting successfully the fate of proposals in the DAO. Finally, the first interface to the DAOstack is Alchemy, which is a decentralized budgeting and rewarding system for open source projects. With Alchemy, anyone can open a proposal and ask for the support of any sort of mission. And then the crowd, the professional crowd, can curate that proposal and make a decision. So with that, please check in DAOstack.io and come by to our booth here at TokenFest. Thank you.